How are we to respond to government leaders and those we disagree with? I'm Amy from the Lakes, and I just want to give you a heads up that we're going to be discussing some hard things today. We're taking a look at Titus chapter 3, and we're going to read verse 1 and 2. It says this: Remind the people to be subject to rulers and authorities, to be obedient, to stand ready to do whatever is good, to slander no one, to be peaceable and considerate, and to show true humility toward all men. Honestly, I can't imagine a more relevant or challenging verse for us right now. But here's what I want to point out. Paul is not naive about governmental rulers and authorities in his day. He had zero conception that they were good or godly. Rome was the occupying force at the time. The government oppressed entire people groups. Paul in no way was suggesting that the government had the best interests of the people in mind. At the time that he wrote this letter to Titus, he had already been imprisoned for preaching the gospel. Paul isn't reminding us to obey our earthly rulers and authorities because the rulers and authorities are good and godly. He's reminding us to be subject to them because we are good and godly. Then he goes on and gives us a lens through which we can guide our behavior. He says, be ready to do whatever's good. Slander no one. Be peaceable. Be considerate. And show true humility. Could you imagine how the world would view us if we all behaved in these ways? Jesus said in John 13:35, by this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another. We really can sum up this reminder in Titus 3, 1 and 2, to be ready to be good, to slander no one, to be peaceable, considerate, and show true humility. That's love. Love. That's how we want to be known in this world. Love. That's how we want to make our mark in the world. Love is how we represent our Heavenly Father well. The world needs more people who are willing to share God's outrageous love. The world also needs more people who are considerate, peaceable, ready to do good, and humble people. Let those people be us. Signing off from the Lakes.